everyone, my name is Katie Jones and I'm the Residence Life Coordinator for Wolfridge Apartments.
Hey, my name is Patrick. I'm the Graduate Assistant for Residence Life over here at Wolfridge Apartments.
I just wanted to welcome you to Wolfridge Apartments. We are so excited that you are here. Wolfridge is consisted of 6 total buildings including Tower, Plaza, Innovation, Lakeview, Valley, and Grove. We have a total of 23 RAs and 6 resident mentors that serve the Albright Entrepreneurs Village. Next, I want to talk about some of the great amenities that you can find here at Wolfridge. We do have a gym, but unfortunately it is closed this fall semester due to the fact that we can't socially distance properly in the gym, so we apologize for the inconvenience. We also have lounges on every single floor, as well as our lobby areas in each of the buildings. However, please note that these have a maximum occupancy poster posted everywhere that there is a common space, and we ask that you please adhere to this as well as social distancing for your safety. We also have an outdoor volleyball court, which is first come, first serve. We have grills and patios that are also first come, first serve. I just ask that you please don't burn down Wolfridge while you're grilling your steak. And lastly, we have On the Oval, which is a dining area here in Wolfridge. We also have multi-purpose rooms in Valley Hall and in Tower Hall that can be reserved for different student group needs. Some other great things about Wolfridge is that we have a Campus Smiles dental office and a student health center right here in Plaza Hall on the 2nd floor. That means you don't have to go to main campus to get those services. We also have a satellite counseling center located in Research 2, but please note they are only taking telehealth appointments at this time.
So the Wolfridge Service Desk is located in Tower Hall and it's open from 7 a.m. until midnight. At the Service Desk you can get help with, if you're locked out, you can get help with keys, you can get help with packages, and you can get directed to other services or other resources you might need in the community. The most important thing is with packages, there's a process for those. So they get deliveries every single day, but they have to be logged in through our system. So you may receive a notification from your carrier that your package has arrived, but you want to wait until you receive an email from our service desk to come pick up your package. That's when it's ready to go, logged into our system, and you can get it. So if you have any questions or concerns while you're here at Wolfridge Apartments, we have on-call services available every day of the week. So from 7 a.m. till 12 midnight, you would call our service desk at 919-515-7434. For after hours issues, from 12 midnight till 7 a.m., if you have any urgent issues like losing your keys and getting locked out, you would call our RA on call at 919-602-4137. And for emergencies, you would call Campus Police at 515-3000 or 911.
My name is Emma. I'm one of the senior RAs. But first thing we should make sure to do is to lock stuff, such as bicycles with U-bolts, your door, things of that nature. It's important to remember that your apartment door automatically locks. So fun. So remember to keep your key with you at all times so you don't have to come and get a new one. And when you're walking around Wolfridge and Centennial, it's kind of new and it's important to use the buddy system and to stay in well-lit places.
Of course, there have been some important community standard updates due to COVID-19. Most importantly, you and your apartment mates are considered a family unit. This is important to know for any tracing purposes that we might need. Also know you're sharing a space, whether that's your common area or your kitchens or your bathrooms, so please be mindful of the other people that you are sharing with. You will go over some very important information in your roommate agreements and some specific to COVID-19, such as what does cleanliness mean to you, and if guests are required to wear masks in your apartment. Please remember, everything you do affects those in your family unit. It is safer to go to dinner with those in your family unit than random people who live outside of your family unit. Some other important policies that you need to know about that are enforced throughout university housing include our alcohol policy. If you are over the age of 21, you are allowed to possess and consume alcohol within your apartment. However, please note that if you have a roommate who is under the age of 21, you are only allowed to consume that alcohol in your own individual bedroom. If all of your roommates are above the age of 21, you may consume it in your common spaces. Please note that no alcohol consumption or possession is allowed in outdoor areas, lounges, lobbies, and other common spaces. Face coverings are required in all university buildings. This includes Wolfridge and throughout Wolfridge unless you are in your own individual apartment. We also ask that you observe physical distancing of up to 6 feet as much as possible. Another policy is our quiet hours policy. This is for you to be able to study, relax, and live in a calm and quiet environment. Sunday through Thursday, we have quiet hours from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. And on the weekends, Friday and Saturday night, we have quiet hours from midnight to 10 a.m. Quiet hours simply means that there should be no excessive noise heard outside of your own apartment door. Our smoking policy states that you must be 25 feet from any building entry or exit. And last but not least, our visitation policy says that it is up to each individual apartment to talk about what is appropriate for a guest and visitation policy. This includes if guests are allowed, if guests are required to wear masks if they visit the apartment, if overnight guests are allowed, and any other special parameters that you would like to have concerning your guests.
So on Centennial campus, we have a variety of food options. Our main dining hall is located here in Tower Hall, called On the Oval. And there are 4 different restaurants in there. They include Cold Fusion, which serve a number of different types of soups and salads. Fahrenheit Cafe, which has a rotating menu of chef-inspired entrees and sides. Flashpoint Global, which has a variety of global cuisines. And Newton's Grill, which has a number of different diner options. Also around Centennial campus, we have the Gravity Cafe, also offered here in Wolf Ridge. Port City Java over in EB2. Port City Java in the College of Textiles, and Hill of Beans and Hunt Library. So their hours can vary, so you can always find that information at dining.mcsu.edu. And all orders this year have to be ordered via Grubhub. Grubhub is an app that you're going to download, and you can order food from all of our dining locations on campus. But unlike traditional Grubhub, it's you order to pick up, not order to deliver. So one thing to remember if you do get food deliveries is you can have them delivered to your building or to Tower Hall, but the Tower Hall service desk does not accept delivery, so you have to be there to meet your delivery person yourself. So if you have any issues with anything in your apartment or any common spaces, for that you can submit a work order. Some examples of things you might submit for are damaged furniture, damaged appliances, heating and air conditioning issues, pest control issues, etc. So to submit a work order, it's really easy. You just go to go.ncsu.edu/housing work order and expect a reply between 24 and 48 hours after you submit your work order.
Well, I think that's everything. Patrick, can you think of anything else?
No, I think that's everything.
Fire alarms!
Fire alarms.
Fire alarms!
Fire alarms.
Fire alarms.
Fire alarms.
But seriously, a couple of things about our fire alarms. Please note that they are photo and heat sensitive. That means that anything that looks like smoke will set it off. This includes steam from a shower, a flat iron, and even air freshener spray. So be careful where you're spraying. Cooking is also our #1 way of setting off our fire alarms. Please don't cook everything on high. It doesn't have to be, and also avoid cooking things in very, very hot oil. Another pro tip for cooking in Wolf Ridge is open your living room window, turn on the ceiling fan, and make sure that you're using your vent fan. An important thing to know is that if you set off one fire alarm in your apartment, it will only alarm your apartment. However, if another one in your apartment is also activated, it will evacuate the entire building. Some pro tips for you: bake your bacon. But seriously, if you can avoid frying things and use your oven, that'll help cut down on the number of fire alarms we have. Also, when you take a shower, especially if you like a very steamy one, make sure to close your bathroom door and then gently vent the steam when you're done. Now that's everything.
Welcome to Wolf Ridge. Life is better on the ridge.